Serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they'd talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Botox.
When talking about life skills, what's more important than reading? Yet barely a quarter of kids read every day. So do your part by reading with your kids or starting a family book club, because every little bit helps. The more you know.
We now return to The More You Know on NBC.
No matter the environment, Africa is one of the most stunning places on Earth, with animals equally as captivating. White rhinos bring a majestic presence to the semi-arid landscapes of this diverse continent. Once on the verge of extinction, populations are steadily increasing thanks to conservation efforts. White rhinos are relatively social, mainly moms and their young sticking together. And for good reason. Just hours after being born, rhino babies are upright and ready to feed. Luckily, that famous horn hasn't come in yet. At about a year old, rhino calves start showing their horns. By then, they'll already be expert grazers, munching on grasses, leaves, and fruit. Even as young as this one is, you can see the first inklings of a horn as a soft mound on their nose. Unlike most horns, a rhino's doesn't have a bony core. Instead, it's made of keratin, the same substance in hair and fingernails. But this little one has a long way to go before it's got the high-profile headwear of the adults. The desert heat takes its toll on every animal's energy, so allowing oneself a little rest is always a good idea. Even at such a young age, these baby camels already know the importance of relaxation. A sturdy stalk makes an ideal resting perch. This little chick can't stop yawning. Resting alongside siblings can be hard to do when one pup isn't quite ready for bed. But this one seems like no amount of poking or prodding will stop their sleep. Catching a few last rays of sun, this owl turns tail and heads underground. This young meerkat hasn't even made it back down to the den before dozing off. Looks like its friends are following his lead, bedding down in the last rays of daylight. Everyone is getting snuggled up, ready to rest and recharge before another day of beating the heat in Earth's deserts. Thank you for coming along with us today on our desert adventure. These barren landscapes may seem devoid of life, but they are home to a surprising variety of animals. Each species perfectly adapted to be as extreme as the land they live on. From camels to coyotes, these desert dwellers are a reminder of what it takes to survive in the wild. We hope you'll join us again on the next episode of Wild Child.
Bordas, high school hoops.
A good afternoon. Welcome into the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse in Weirton, West Virginia. Time for the Weirton City Championship between the Madonna Blue Dons at 6-6 and the homestanding Weir High Red Riders 5-10 on the season. Rob Metzger here alongside for this matchup between these two city rivals. Last year, Weir High taking the city championship game by a final score of 64-56. Keys to this matchup for Madonna and head coach George Vargo. Want to contain leading scorer for Weir High, G. Cross. Handle the Red Riders' pressure, keep their composure here on the road. For Anthony Santangelo, play at our pace, he says. Limit the turnovers and control the boards. The starting lineup is being introduced right now to the crowd here in attendance this afternoon for the Blue Dons. Anthony Maceo, Reed Wilharm, Luca Muzzy, Andre Crossland, and Chase Littleton rounding out the starting five for George Vargo and for the Weir High Red Riders. Our lineup's brought to us by Wintersville Trophy Shop, G. Cross, Demir Mauder, Anthony Jeffers, Malachi Strohmile, and Teddy Deliptis. We will take a timeout. When we return, time for tip-off here at the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse for the Madonna Blue Dons and the Weir High Red Riders.
Each year, 28 million people go untreated for mental health and addiction.
Often because of stigma and stereotypes.
But it's okay and normal to ask for help.
Coming to Northwood Health Systems is just like seeing any doctor when you feel sick. If you're struggling, this is the place to go. You'll find acceptance and help here. With locations all around the valley, appointments can be in person or virtual.
We're here to help you through your journey.
Make the call or walk in today. Northwood Health Systems.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
You want to earn more, do more, be more. Now, Belmont College has more ways to get you there. Inspire young minds. Capture details that matter. Master therapeutic touch. Safeguard our water. Put your skills to the test. Get big things moving. 6 new programs. What more could you ask for? More new programs at Belmont College.
I'm Jamie Bordas. Trust is important in any relationship. This is especially true when hiring a law firm. I want our clients to trust us. I want them to trust that we're being honest with them, to trust that we're going to fight for them, and that we're going to get a great result. At the end of the case, I want to be able to look them in the eye, shake their hand, and know that justice was done.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on WTOV9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, WMC, Belmont Savings Bank, The Health Plan, and Northwood Health Systems.
Live back inside the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse. Weir High Madonna set the square off for the second time this season, but this one is the city championship. The winner gets the trophy. Your officials, Joe Staffolino, Jim Edwards, and Eric Staffolino, as we get set for basketball here on a Saturday afternoon in Weirton. Demir Mauder, Andre Crossland in center circle, and the Blue Dons control the tip. Chase Littleton. And now they got the basketball in the hands of Reed Wilharm. Ball gets knocked out of bounds over to Weir High School. Blue Dons last night played at Oak Glen. Golden Bears picked up a 20-point win, 61-41. Weir High played here on Thursday night, defeating Indian Creek. A game they led by as many as 20 before picking up a 55-45 victory. Malachi Strohmile in the corner. Now on the wing to Jeffers. Hits the bucket. Anthony Jeffers gets the scoring started for the Red Riders leading 2-0. And the pressure, the steal. Mauter forced the turnover. But a battle down on the baseline right in front of us. The basketball will stay with the Red Riders. Malachi Strohmile had a great football season at quarterback for the OVAC 4A champ. Health plan replay, battle for it. See Reed Wiltharm on the ground there out of bounds. Strohmile with the basketball. The G Cross, the lead scorer. 1,000-point career scorer. Back out around to the perimeter. Teddy Galiptis in the starting lineup today. Over to Jeffers. Jeffers. Dish, Mauter, baseline, off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Chase Littleton. Speaking of outstanding football seasons, over 1,000 passing and rushing yards for the Blue Dons this past season. Averages double figures in points and rebounds here for the Blue Dons. Muzzy into Littleton. Littleton. Rebounded by Mauter. And here come the Red Riders. Leading 2-0 early on here. Opening quarter. Jeffers back up top, 3 in the air, in and out. Jeffers with the rebound. Battle for the board, knocked away by Littleton, back into the hands of Mauter. Jeffers open for 3. That would have missed the mark, knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to the Blue Dons. 6:11 to go here in the opening quarter of play. Corey Gontis to inbound. Off the mark. Pressure forcing a turnover. And the Red Riders will get possession back here with that 2-0 lead. Strohmile to inbound. Hits it in the G Cross. Cross dishing. They get it back to Strohmile. 3 in the air. Off the rim. Skying for the board. Cross. Skip across. Strohmile with it. Galiptis open for 3. Mauter skies the board and draws the foul. Demir Mauter drawing the foul. And he'll get a pair of shots at the line as they'll get Littleton for his first. We look on our health plan replay, and from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw strike, Mauter hits the first. Blue Dons with some substitutions. Wilharm takes a seat. Second one off the mark, but a rebound nearly pulled in, and they're going to get a foul call in the lane. Braden Miller had just checked into the ball game, and he picks up the foul, his first, team second. 5 team fouls. You'll go to the line to shoot a pair. 3 in the air. Rebound on the backside. Red Riders retain possession. Strohmile kicks it out. Cross. Jeffers back to Strohmile. Strohmile drives too strong. Pulled in the rebound. Chase Littleton, but stolen away nearly by the Red Riders. They do get it back. Here's Cross. Nope, drops for him, and a battle for the board between Strohmile and Littleton. And they'll get a foul call on the Red Riders. With 5:17 to go here in the opening quarter. 3-0. Weir High with the lead. You see the battle underneath. They get Strohmile on the bump. His first, team first. Full court pressure here from the Red Riders. They get it into Littleton. Littleton pushes it up ahead. Get it back to Littleton. Over to Maceo. Deep three-pointer. Off the mark. Muzzy with the board. Can't get it to drop. And Mauter with the rebound. Strohmile will handle it. Up ahead to Jeffers. Anthony Jeffers over in the corner. Galiptis for 3. It's good. Teddy Galiptis, the sophomore guard, knocks down the triple. It's a 6-0 Red Rider advantage. The double team comes. Blue Dons get it across midcourt. Maceo, 18 plus a game. Dishes to Muzzy, and he gets it to drop in for the first 2 for the Blue Dons. Luka Muzzy He averages 12 a game, 9 boards, and the Blue Dons on the board, trailing here early on 6-2. 3 ball in the air on the other end, in and out. Gontis with the rebound. Maceo will bring it up. Maceo, 1,000 career points. Hit that mark back on January 13th against Jefferson County Christian. Muzzy in the lane. Short rebound, battles for underneath. May have a jump ball. And the arrow goes to Weir High. Christian Long checks in for Weir High, wearing number 34. Checking in for Anthony Jeffers. And the Weir High Red Riders with the basketball, leading 6-2 here early on inside the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse. Strohmeyer brings it up court. Long over into the corner. They get it back to Long. Long thought about the 3. Back to Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer. They're going to get a travel on the Red Riders. Headed back the other way. 3:38 to go here in the opening quarter. Blue Dons with the basketball. A little less than midway through the opening quarter. Littleton. It's a turnover. Strohmeyer with the basketball. Malachi Strohmeyer over to Long. Long back to G. Cross. Averaging nearly 29 points per ball game. Strohmeyer with it now. Back to Long for 3. Off the front of the rim. Gets it. Good follow on the miss. And puts it up and in. Long follows. There's the steal. Mauter with it. Strohmeyer for 3. Rebounded by Maceo. And we'll take a timeout with them. 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. 8-2 Weir High in front of the Madonna Blue Dons.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
They're your neighbor, coworker, or significant other, quietly inspiring, coaching, and lending a helping hand. Their achievements deserve to be recognized, and I get to tell you about them. Introducing News 9's Addison's Achievers. Scan the QR code on your screen to nominate special individuals making a big difference in our community. And then be sure to watch News 9 Wednesdays at 5 p.m. to see the Addison's Achiever of the Week.
Sponsored by Trinity Health System. High school hoops.
For the lead. Got it!
Every slam dunk, every three-pointer, every exciting moment is on Fox 9.
At the buzzer! It's good!
The Ohio Valley's best teams, the Ohio Valley's best athletes play here.
3 ball. Good!
Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops. Watch Tuesday when St. Clairsville plays Steubenville.
Weir High leads Madonna 8-2 on your Bordas and Bordas scoreboard. Madonna called the timeout as they do have possession now as well. Christian Long, good follow off his own miss for the bucket. He's got 2. Teddy Glyptis has 3. And Jeffers has 2. Look at the Madonna student section. Always a spirited rivalry between these two city rivals. Last year, Weir High winning 64-56 in the city championship inside the Doobie Dome. Madonna's home court. Gontis with the basketball. Stolen away by Mauter. Mauter ahead to G. Cross. Cross looking for his first bucket. Fouled from behind. Team foul number 3. Wilharm whistled for his first. Back into the ball game. Looking to help play a replay. Ball out of bounds. And now back to the Blue Dons. Looking to cut into this 6-point Weir High lead. Red Riders, head coach Anthony Santangelo continuing to apply the full court pressure, trying to make it hard on the Blue Dons to get it up court, but they do. Here's Maceo. Maceo fakes the dish. Blocked by Mauder. Demir Mauder with the block. Here come the Red Riders on offense. Strohmeyer dishes it off the cross. Cross baseline jumper. Won't drop, but the rebound by Long. Tough shot won't go. And here comes Wilharm. Red Riders come away with it off the loose ball. G crossways up and in. First bucket for the 1,000 career point scorer. G Cross of the Red Riders, the senior guard, gets it to go. It's now 10-2. Maceo with the basketball. Maceo drives in the lane. Tough shot. Drops in the floater. His first bucket. It's 10-4. Strohmeyer over to Long. Long for three. It's good. Christian Long. The long three-pointer. 13-4. He's got 5. Ball deflected by Strohmeyer. Blue Dons get it back. Gauntis. Maceo. Maceo dishes it off. Muzzy for 3. Too strong. Put back on the backside. And a foul called. Reed Wilharm there, the freshman. And he will head to the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw stripe to shoot a pair. Strohmeyer, second foul. A look on the health plan replay to get him on the bump from behind. And Wilharm will shoot a pair. Wilharm first, up and good. Strohmeyer will have to check out with 2 fouls. Jeffers back in. As is Jackson Potok, who will check in for Demir Mauder. Wilharm awaiting his second shot. Gauntis checked out for Madonna. Angelo DeBrusca into the lineup for the Madonna Blue Dons. Maceo, DeBrusca, Wilharm, Littleton, and Muzzy on the court for Madonna. Second one short, and Long with the rebound. Jeffers pulls up. Rebound pulled in by Muzzy. Maceo ahead to Littleton. On the block, double team, tough shot, won't drop. And along with another rebound, Jeffers will handle it for Weir High. Long steps into another 3. This one, no, we got contact underneath. And we don't want that. Couple of shoves underneath, 13-5. Your score here, a minute 3 to go. And technical, the 2 teams will head to the benches as the officials look to keep this one under control. Rivalry matchup. There's some contact down near the hoop. G Cross will get whistled on that double foul. $13-5 your score here, a minute 3 to go in the opening quarter as the officials talk things over. Right now talking to head coach George Vargo and the coach of the Red Riders, Anthony Santangelo. Coach Vargo, 5th season in his 2nd stint as the Madonna head coach. 21 successful seasons before returning after serving as Franciscan University's head coach. A technical foul whistled on Muzzy for the Blue Dons and G Cross for the Red Riders. After the contact underneath and the ensuing action afterwards. So no free throws as both teams assessed with the tees. Blue Dons with the basketball. Littleton inbound to Muzzy. Double team, throws it to Littleton. Littleton over to Maceo. Maceo drives it. Front of the rim. Rebound pulled in by Potok. Jump ball call. The arrow will go the other way. Weir High basketball leading 13-5. Weir High won the first meeting this season 80-65. Cross, who has the basketball, scored 42 in that one. Maceo had 18. Head coach George Vargo said if Maceo and Cross can cancel each other out, he likes his chances with the other guys making a difference. And a foul again. It'll be 14 fouls on the Red Riders. They get Teddy Galiptis his first. So each team with 14 fouls. Next foul will be 2 free throws. Only 33 seconds to go till the end of the quarter. Pass Littleton. Maceo deflected. He gets it back. He shoots the 3. Battle underneath. Cross with the rebound. 24 seconds. He pushes the pace. G. Cross, the senior, into the lane. It goes in. 4 for G. Cross. 15 seconds to go. It's 15-5. 10th point. Red Rider advantage. Muzzy won't drop. Potok the rebound. Battle for it underneath. And they get a foul. And that'll be 2 shots with 4 seconds to go. 5 team fouls. Those will reset when we hit the second quarter. New rules this year in high school hoops across the nation. No more 1-on-1 situation. You hit 5 fouls, you head to the free throw line to shoot a pair, and those will reset after the quarter. Heading to the free throw line for Weir High to shoot the pair, Jackson Potok. Potok, the junior forward. First back iron from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw strike. Weir High leading this one 15-5. 4.5 seconds to go on the clock here in the opening quarter. Free throw number 2 is good. He splits the pair. Full court pressure coming again. Clock moving across midcourt. Wilharm stops, pops, short, and 1 quarter in the books. Weir High after 1 in the city championship, leading Madonna 16-5. We'll take a quick timeout. Second quarter when we return.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Looking ahead to winter in the Ohio Valley, you should definitely plan on having a warm coat to deal with much colder temperatures and even the threat of ice and snow. But for many kids in our community, staying warm will be a challenge. That's why I'm asking you to join News 9 in supporting Coats for Kids. Giving is easy and convenient. Just scan the QR code to make a secure donation. Together, News 9 and the Salvation Army are everywhere, helping to make sure children have a new coat to stay warm when winter is at its worst.
The Bordas Bordas High School Hoops on WTOV9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and American Consolidated Natural Resources.
16-5, your score. G Cross 4 points in that opening quarter. the 1,000 career plus point scorer. Health plan replay late in that quarter. Cross. Hanging and scoring. They lead it 16-5. Blue Dons with possession to open up quarter number 2. Littleton to inbound it with Anthony Maceo. Maceo guarded by Jeffers. With the screen there from Muzzy. Back to Muzzy underneath. And the Red Riders pull in the rebound. Jeffers will push the pace. Over to Long. Cross. Galiptis quickly over. Deflected. But the Red Riders get it back. Long thought about another three. He's got one of them so far. Galiptis back to Long. Three in the air. In and out. Battle underneath. Potok knocked away by Maceo. And Maceo will hurry it up court. Spin. Sweet touch by Anthony Maceo, who's got 4 now. 16-7. Into the corner. Off the mark. Rebound pulled in by G. Cross. Long. Back to Jeffers. 3 ball in the air. It's good for Anthony Jeffers. (19-7). Weir High extends it to a 12-point lead. Maceo handles it. Gets it over to Littleton. Littleton drops it in for 2. Chase Littleton. 19-9, a 10-point ball game again here. 6:15 and counting. Red Riders. Galiptis over to Long. He's open. He'll shoot it. Rebound. Potok underneath and a foul called. 2 shots upcoming for Weir High. The foul. Luka Muzzy, his second. Back to the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. First shot off the mark. Gauntis back in for the Blue Dons for Muzzy, who has 2. Mouter getting set to check back in for the Red Riders. At next opportunity, as Potok looks to split the pair. And he does. And now Mouter will check in for him. 20-9. After the free throw. Long pass by Littleton. Complete to Maceo. Up and in for 2. Maceo has 6. It's 20-11. Jeffers. Long. Back to Jeffers. 3 in the air. Rebound, battle for. And Dabrowski comes away with it for the Blue Dons. Up across to Littleton. Littleton, nice look inside. Blue Dons unable to finish, and the Red Riders will come away with it. Cross. Move it around the perimeter. Galiptis, you're going to get a travel, took the extra step before shooting the three-pointer. So the Blue Dons will get the basketball down by 9. Muzzy back in. Gauntis will check out. Muzzy in there with 2 fouls. With 5:23 to go here in quarter number 2. The Weirton City Championship game inside the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse. Muzzy with the basketball. He'll drive it. Spin. Battle underneath. They're going to get a foul underneath. On Long, I believe. It is his first. A look there at the foul on your health plan replay with Dabrowski getting in there, battling for the rebound. Shot off the mark, battle underneath. He'll get a foul this time on the Blue Dons. Wilharm. His second.
Foul on the Blue Dons, number 42, Drake Wilharm. That is his first.
Caden Braswell, a sophomore wearing number 42, is checked in for the Red Riders. He has the basketball up top. He'll shoot the three. Banks it home. 23-11. Maceo pulls up. In and out. Braswell comes away with the rebound. He'll push the pace. Braswell kicks it out. G cross for three. Rebounded by Littleton. Jump ball call in the battle for the rebound. The arrow to the Red Riders. Braswell will inbound it underneath his own basket. Cross lets it fly. Battle for the board. That's Littleton. Gets it ahead to Wilharm. Wilharm. Charge. Weir High basketball. 4:17 to go here. Look at it on your health plan replay. And a timeout called by George Vargo. We'll take it with him. That was Wilharm's third foul. We'll take a timeout. 23-11. Weir High leading Madonna here.
We don't just see mental health and addiction problems.
We see you, the person.
There's no one treatment that works for everyone.
At Northwood Health Systems, we'll find the option that works best for you. From therapies to medication, from support groups to individual treatment, with dignity and acceptance. In local facilities designed to be inspiring and hopeful, breaking down stereotypes.
We're here to help you through your journey.
Make the call or walk in today. Northwood Health Systems.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Celebrating generations of medicine at WMC. We are WMC.
Weir High leading the Madonna Blue Dons. Colin G. Cross, 1,000 career points, hit that mark against Patriot Prep at Toronto's Todd Calavota Holiday Showcase back on Saturday, December 30th. He, along with Anthony Maceo, were honored before this game for both surpassing 1,000 career points this season. Really 2 weeks to the dates, as Maceo would surpass that against Jefferson County Christian 2 weeks later on a Saturday afternoon. Two outstanding basketball players who can shoot it from deep, take it to the hoop as well. Maceo so far with 6 points, Cross with 4. And for the Red Riders, it's been key that other guys have also got into the act scoring-wise. 7 different Red Riders have scored, so they have not simply relied on G. Cross so far in this one. Demir Mauter's got a free throw for a point. Jeffers has 5. Jackson Potok with a couple free throws. Teddy Gliptis had that early 3. Christian Long with a 3 and a regular field goal in that first quarter. And we saw Caden Braswell, the sophomore, here in this quarter. He'll inbound it. He had a bucket here in the second quarter. It's 23-11. Malachi Strohmeyer back in the ball game. He's playing with 2 fouls. And we got a turnover on a travel. So back to Madonna. Littleton will inbound. So a couple travels here. A little indecision there, but you'll have that. Maceo. Knocked away by Jeffers, and here's Cross. Cross ahead to Strohmeyer. Malachi. Dish into the corner. Jeffers for three. It's good! Jeffers, second three of the ball game. He has 8 points to lead the way. It's 26-14. Littleton up across to Nebraska. He stops in the lane. Drops in the high arcing shot. Angelo, Nebraska, back to a 10-point ball game. Here's Strohmeyer. Braswell into the corner, three in the air. This one won't drop for Jeffers, and Muzzy back in there, comes away with it. Maceo knocked out from behind. They're saying it went off a blue on. They were pointing towards Weir High. Officials will talk about it. It was kicked, and it will stay with Madonna. So Littleton will inbound under his hoop. Looking. Gets it in. Maceo, he's open. He'll shoot the three. That's off the back iron. Battle underneath for the board. Mauter comes away with it. Here's Strohmeyer. Over to Jeffers. Jeffers back out. Strohmeyer for three. Rebound, Mauter. Quick look underneath to Braswell, who finishes. Good look by Demir Mauter to find Braswell, who has 4 since coming into the ball game. Deflected out of bounds by Mauter. Galiptis will check in for Braswell, who provides 4 points off the bench for Anthony Santangelo. It's 28-13. That's your score. 15-point lead. Blue Dons looking to cut into it here with 2:38 and counting in this opening half. Nebraska, guarded by Galiptis. Dump it inside to Muzzy. Backing down. Mauter, turnaround jumper. Back of the iron. Battle underneath. A couple bodies on the floor. Here come the Red Riders. The head of the pack is Jeffers for 2. Anthony Jeffers with 10. It's 30-13. Stolen away by Jeffers. He will add to the total. Up and in for 2 more. Timeout, Blue Dons. 2:04 to go in the opening half. It's 32-13. Weir High. Look on your health plan replay. The constant full court pressure causing trouble. The steal by Jeffers lays it up and in. Jeffers with 10 points in the quarter, 12 for the game. Looking ahead, Tuesday nights, we'll be at the Crimson Center in Steubenville for our latest Bordas Bordas High School Hoops live broadcast. The Red Devils are red hot on a win streak, and they take on Steubenville. Big Red won last night at Riverview, 62-49. St. Clairsville's latest game will actually be later today at 2 o'clock against Union Local. That game at Indian Creek is part of the Buckeye 8 placement games today. Again, you watch that one 6 o'clock. St. C. Big Red, 6 o'clock Tuesday on Fox 9. Also can watch, of course, on the web, WTOV9.com. Our YouTube channel, WTOV News 9, or the WTOV News 9 Facebook page. Wherever you are watching, thank you. Rusty and Carolyn Delanta watching from home today. We're happy to bring you the action wherever you may be watching. It's been an exciting season of hoops. We've had, after this coming Tuesday, 8 matchups in January, and had a chance to bring you 6 games in December, part of 2 events, the Sam Andy Classic, along with the Buckeye 8 Challenge. With 14 total games here on our Bordas Bordas High School Hoops broadcast schedule this season. certainly has been a lot of fun. We got a rivalry matchup here. Stolen away by Strohmeyer. Malachi Strohmeyer. Tough take. Draws the foul, and Strohmeyer will go to the free throw line. Strohmeyer with the steal, gets the bucket. Maceo on the foul. And Strohmeyer at the WVU Medicine, Wheeling Hospital. Free throw strike. First one off the mark. Strohmeyer averaging 8.3 points per ball game. He had 10 in the win against Indian Creek here on Thursday. Second one good for Malachi. His lead grows to 20 here with less than 2 to go. And again, that pressure continues. Jump ball, the call, and the arrow to Madonna. Blue Dons basketball down 20. Weir High on a run here. Littleton inbounds it to Gontis. Gontis over to Maceo. Maceo close to that midcourt stripe. Moves it forward. Over to Littleton. Goes baseline. Lowers the shoulder. They're going to get the charge. And for Littleton, that'll be his third. G. Cross takes the contact as he went baseline. Blue Dons looking to lock down here and keep this within striking distance late here in the half. Long back out to Cross. Cross, he got in the gym range. He'll give it up to Long, back out to Strohmeyer. He'll shoot it from deep. That's on the front of the iron. Battle underneath. Maceo comes away with it. Ahead of the pack. Lays it up off the mark. And Mauter just takes it away. And here come the Red Riders. Long. He has it. Knocker got a travel ball. Headed back to Madonna with 1:14 to go. Potok back in. Jeffers back in. Checking in for Long and Strohmeyer with 1:14 remaining until halftime. Weir High 20-point advantage. Muzzy with the basketball. Anthony Maceo. Over to Braska. Nebraska. Over to Anthony Maceo. Maceo dishes to Littleton underneath. Guarded by Potok. Looking for somewhere to go. Muzzy, the board. Looking for Littleton. Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Littleton will inbound. They get Galiptis. That's Galiptis the second. He'll take a seat as Strohmeyer will check back in. Really just battle underneath for the basketball and then finished off the contact from behind. Galiptis for foul number 2. And a 5-second call. That pressure by the Red Riders continuing to be an issue. 33-13, 45 seconds to go until halftime. Strohmeyer walks it up. Red Riders led 16-5 after a quarter. But they'll turn it over here. Something Anthony Santangelo wanted to limit was the turnovers. They lose possession there, 32 seconds to go until halftime. And Littleton inbounds to Maceo. Maceo, 30 seconds and counting in the quarter. Looking to drive it. Rebound to Jeffers, 20 seconds. Jeffers will push it up court. Anthony Jeffers, nice walk. Unable to finish, however. Littleton comes away with it. 11 seconds. He'll head it up court. Ahead to Andre Crossland. follows his own miss and gets it to drop in. And that'll do it. Crossland's bucket will cap the scoring in the opening half. Madonna and Weir High, the Weirton City Championship. The Red Riders lead it 33-15. We'll take a quick timeout, see what's ahead for these two teams when we return.
I'm Deepak Huda. I'm from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Tonight.
And every night.
News 9 is everywhere.
Finding solutions to the problems we all are facing.
Infrastructure. Education.
A tough local economy.
And what's next for the Ohio Valley?
The only local news source.
Taking you beyond the headlines.
To deliver the results you ask for.
The response was rapid. And holding those in power accountable.
What can you guys do to make sure Eastern Ohio doesn't become forgotten Ohio?
News 9, the Ohio Valley's #1 local news.
Is everywhere weeknights at 5 p.m.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas Bordas, we understand that car wrecks can be traumatizing in many ways. Medical bills pile up. You may be without a car. You don't know how to deal with the insurance company. We can help. Our goal is to make the process easier so you can focus on your health while we focus on your case. If you need help after a car wreck, give us a call. It would be our privilege to speak with you.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
Halftime at the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse. Weir High leading Madonna in the Weirton City Championship. At the break, it's 33-15. A look at some of the action from this opening half. WVU Medicine, Reynolds Memorial Hospital first half highlights. And Anthony Maceo, G. Cross, honored for those 1,000 career points that they reached within a couple weeks of each other. Jackson Long follows the miss. Christian Long, excuse me. I'm going to call him Jackson Long, Christian Long there. And then a block by Mauder. Cross with the bucket. Maceo, 6 first half points for the Blue Dons. It was 16-5 after a quarter. Maceo, head of the pack, gets it to drop in as well. Malachi Stroman, nice look into the corner to Anthony Jeffers, who had 12 first half points, 10 of them coming in the second quarter. And off the steal, gets another bucket to go. 33-15 your score at the break. Now we'll take a look at some of the top highlights from across the country on the High School Hoops broadcast series.
Here are the High School Hoops best plays of the week.
The next time they play them this year, are we getting the dunk?
There it is.
We get the dunk.
We foreshadowed it. Dr. Todd Conrad Linhart. He put on a show.
Get your cameras ready.
Hey, Mr. Bieber.
Smalls the takeaway. Lobs it to the rim, and there is Trey Jones right in the elevator for the easy drop in.
Alex, that's up high.
Rosario picks it up.
Nice.
Up is good.
Some school be lucky to have Coach Glove as their head guy as R.J. Simmons. Given back up by 11. Reversal, yes. Oh.
You got to finish. Oh, nice behind the back. I love it. A little extra sauce tonight, something. A little something special on a Friday night.
We'll see what the Bobcats can do, and they give it up. Get your cameras ready.
Up and away. Mr. Thomas, Superman cape is here.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
When school days turn into snow days.
News 9 said it would.
Getting outside to enjoy winter's thaw.
News 9 said it would.
Making sure you keep the scraper in the car just a little bit longer.
News 9 said it would.
The Severe Weather Team 9 experts are everywhere, helping you plan and prepare for what's waiting outside your door. No matter the conditions, you too will be saying, News 9 said it would. Scan the QR code on your screen and enter to win a News 9 said it would hat. And watch News 9 live at 5 weeknights to see if you won.
33-15, Weir High leading the Madonna Blue Dons. Bordas and Bordas, high school hoops. Look at some of your first half highlights. We see what's ahead for the Blue Dons. A couple games next week. Taking on Frontier, a trip to Cameron, a makeup game, and then, of course, the OVAC tournament upcoming. Blue Dons is sitting fourth right now in Class A, and they look to stay in the top four to get into the tournament. And then if they make the finals, they'll play on Saturday the 10th at Harrison Central. If it's a consolation game or something, a placement game, it will be on the 9th. And then Tyler Consolidated visits the Doobie Dome on February 13th. We'll take a quick timeout, see what's ahead for the Weir High Red Riders as they try to find their way into the OVAC tournament, leading this one 33-15 over the Madonna Blue Dons.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care. No exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
Local bridges shut down.
I just think we need more attention down in Charleston.
Residents and local decision makers left wondering what's happening with the roads.
It just seems as there's not much management going on at the top of this.
News 9 is everywhere, traveling to Charleston to get answers.
Do you think in that situation, maybe a call should have gone to somebody?
Working to close communication gaps that have left many living in the Ohio Valley feeling like they are forgotten.
I don't know how much more transparent we could be.
Thursday at 5.
They're your neighbor, coworker, or significant other, quietly inspiring, coaching, and lending a helping hand. Their achievements deserve to be recognized, and I get to tell you about them. Introducing News 9's Addison's Achievers. Scan the QR code on your screen to nominate special individuals making a big difference in our community. And then be sure to watch News 9 Wednesdays at 5 p.m. to see the Addison's Achiever of the Week.
Sponsored by Trinity Health System.
33-15, Weir High in front of Madonna here at the half of the Weirton City Championship. Red Riders looking to keep the trophy as city champs. And after this one, trip to John Marshall. Tuesday is the cutoff to qualify for the OVAC tournament. The Red Riders were 6th going into the week. They beat Indian Creek, who was ahead of them, but Beaver Local, the number 4 team, did beat Brook this week as well. So that was a big win as well in those 4A standings. Trip to North Marion coming up next Saturday. Then the OVAC games. Cameron will visit here to the Carl Campbell Fieldhouse on the 13th. We'll take another timeout. Get ready for the second half between the Blue Dons and the Red Riders here in the Weirton City Championship.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Looking ahead to winter in the Ohio Valley, you should definitely plan on having a warm coat to deal with much colder temperatures and even the threat of ice and snow. But for many kids in our community, staying warm will be a challenge. That's why I'm asking you to join News 9 in supporting Coats for Kids. Giving is easy and convenient. Just scan the QR code to make a secure donation. Together, News 9 and the Salvation Army are everywhere, helping to make sure children have a new coat to stay warm when winter is at its worst.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
The Bordas Bordas High School Hoops on WTOV9 is sponsored by Bordas Bordas, WMC, Belmont Savings Bank, The Health Plan, and Northwood Health Systems.
Welcome back inside a live Carl Hamill Fieldhouse. We're live on WTOV9 on this Saturday afternoon. Weir High in front, 33-15. Led 16-5 after a quarter. Now 33-15. Anthony Jeffers, the leading scorer for Weir High. And head coach Anthony Santangelo has to love the balanced scoring from his guys. 8 different Red Riders have scored at least a point. G. Cross, the leading scorer, he's only got 4, but they lead 33-15. Other guys have also gotten into the scoring column. Christian Long with 5. Teddy Galipstis with 3. Jackson Potok with a couple. Jeffers, as I mentioned, with 12. Stromile, Mauder with a point. And Caden Braswell, 4 points off the bench in the second quarter. Galiptis back in as that starting 5 on the floor for the Red Riders. Leading 33-15. Jeffers steps back, shoots the 3, and he has not cooled down. Jeffers from downtown. He's got 15. Here comes the pressure. Mauder had a steal initially. Littleton gets it back, and we got a foul call on the floor. Jeffers gets his 15th point and picks up that foul as well. Jeffers, the junior guard, shooting it well. Had 10 points in that second quarter. Here's Maceo working on Stromile. It's over to Littleton. Littleton over to Reed Wilharm, the freshman. Has it knocked away. Littleton gets it back. Back up top to to Muzzy. Muzzy. Back to Maceo, the senior guard. Fires it inside of the block. Deflected by Jeffers. And the Red Riders come away with it. Jeffers to Stromile. Back to Jeffers. Over to Stromile. 3 in the air. Front of the iron. No good, out of bounds. And the Madonna Blue Dots will get possession here with 6:58 to go in this third quarter. Turnover. Galiptis back to Cross. The look to Mauder. Nice look. Cross to Mauder. And back to the Red Riders. Mauder's got 3 points. Got the nice dish there by G. Cross. Jeffers gets it back, gets to Stromile. Stromile back up to Cross. G. Cross fires over. They work it around. Stromile into Mauder. Nice fake. Up and in for 2. Back-to-back buckets for Demir Mauder, the junior forward. 40-15. It's now a 25-point lead. Muzzy. Back to Maceo. Muzzy in the lane. Follows his own miss. Gets it to go. Luka Muzzy. 40-17 here in the third. Cross has it deflected by Wilharm into the arms of Jeffers. Back to Stromile. Pass off the mark, out of bounds. Blue Dawn basketball. And Blue Dons played last night at Oak Glen. Red Riders 2 nights ago against Creek. Here's Nebraska on the run. Follow off the miss. It's Anthony Maceo, who's got 8. 40-19. Jeffers. Back to Strohmeyer. We'll back it out. Over to Glyptis. He'll shoot the 3. Rebounded by Muzzy. Muzzy. Get the basketball to Maceo. Less than 5 to go here in the third quarter. Muzzy. He can shoot. He had a game winner against Steubenville Central back in December at the buzzer. He'll take it, drive it, and score it. And he's got back-to-back buckets. 40-21. Strohmeyer. Up the cross. Well, 6-0 run here for the Blue Dons. It ends with Mauter's 6th point of the third quarter. He's got 7 points. 42-21. Muzzy. Across midcourt. Maceo spin. Hit from behind. And he's fouled. Jeffers' second foul. Health plan replay. Maceo will spin. Hit from behind. Still gets the bucket to drop. He'll go to the WVU Medicine at Wheeling Hospital free throw stripe to look for the 3-point play. That one won't drop, and Mauter comes away with the rebound. 42-23, 19-point game. Nearing the midway point of the third. Christian Long gets it back out to Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer. Over to Cross. Deep 3 in the air. Battle underneath. Mauter saves it, but the Blue Dons come away with it. They're going to get a foul. Couple quick fouls by Jeffers. Leading scorer in this game with 15 points. He'll take a seat as Braswell checks back into the ball game. He's got 4 points. He scored all 4 in that second quarter when he first came off the bench. David Connors in for the Blue Dons. Maceo behind the defense. It goes in. 12 for Maceo, 6 in this quarter. It's 42-25. Maceo. Here's Braswell with it for the Red Riders. Over. And they got an extra step before shooting. It's happened a couple times for Weir High. And a timeout called by Anthony Santangelo. We'll take it with them. 3:38 to go in the third. 42-25. Weir High still in front by 17.
Mental health and substance use disorders are often misunderstood and stigmatized.
So many people do not reach out for help.
Over half with a mental illness receive no treatment.
At Northwood Health Systems, we're leading the way locally in transforming care. We promise to treat you with respect, helping overcome fears and stereotypes. Our staff is genuine and compassionate.
We're ready to help you through your journey.
Make the call or walk in today. Northwood Health Systems.
You want to accelerate your career potential. Belmont College offers technical certificates and training programs to help you get to work in an in-demand field fast, like our CDL training program. In just 5 weeks, you can get prepared for a high-paying career with a flexible schedule. Talk about a big change in a short time. Just ask Sean. That's why he chose Belmont. Start your new career at Belmont College.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
The lead had ballooned to 25, but Madonna on a 10-2 run to pull it back to within 17 here. 42-25. Anthony Santangelo, the fourth-year head coach of the Red Riders, called the timeout. Trying to get the guys settled in. You see Santangelo dressed up full suit on the sidelines for the Red Riders. A Brook High alum, was an assistant in Franciscan University before coming here to Weir High, take over for Mike Granado, who is now on the staff with Joe Wallace at Franciscan. Inbound there to Littleton. Littleton will drive it. He'll score it, and Chase Littleton with the bucket. The Blue Dons have some momentum here. They've cut it to 15 with 3:27 to go in the third. Braswell over to Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer gives it, keeps it here, over to Christian Long, back to Strohmeyer. The Red Riders looking for a good shot, looking to run some clock here, leading by 15, and the Madonna Blue Dons on a 12-2 run to get it back to a 15-point ball game. Nebraska look inside to Matter. Foul on the floor. Nebraska whistled for the foul. That's his first team foul this quarter. Battle underneath. Inbounded to Cross, back up top. So Long over to Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer to Cross. Braswell handles it with the pressure coming from Connors. Back to Braswell. Cross. Hands it off to Strohmeyer. Back over to Braswell. Bumped by Connors. Team foul number 2. That'll be Connors first.
His first, team second.
So Braswell to inbound, back to Cross in the backcourt. He'll bring it up. 42-27. Strohmeyer. Over to Long. Long back to Strohmeyer. Blue Dons get that third team foul. With 1:38 to go here in this third quarter. Muzzy whistled on that foul. That's his third. Christian Long and Mauder will take a seat. Jeffers back into the ball game with 3 fouls. Jackson Potok into the ball game as well with a couple of points. Cross over to Strohmeyer. Red Riders have been able to work some clock here after that timeout. Jeffers, they get a foul. Amacio, his second. Amacio with 6 points in this quarter, 12 in the game. It's a 12-2 Madonna run, but they haven't had the basketball much here in the last few minutes as the Red Riders have been able to maintain possession and run some clock. They'll get it back here as Muzzy pulls in the rebound. Cross to Maceo. Maceo stops, pops, in and out. Battle underneath, ball on the ground, picked up by the Blue Dons. Nebraska, back to Maceo. 45 seconds and counting. Maceo gets into the lane, takes the contact. He'll head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Your help play and replay. Braswell whistled for the foul. Maceo, 73% from the free throw line this year. First one is up and good. He'll get one more from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. In and out, but the Blue Dons get it back. Battle for the board. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it's going to go which way? Blue Dons say their way. Weir High says it's going their way. And it's Madonna basketball after discussion. So Maceo splits the pair, but they'll get the ball back. Littleton to inbounds. Glyptis in, Braswell out for Weir High with 31.9 on the clock. 42-28 your score now. Littleton inbounds it to Maceo. 14-point ball game. Bucket here. Off the mark. Battle underneath. Foul call. 5 team fouls. Blue Dons will be shooting 2 here. As Mauder and Braswell check back in. Teddy Glyptis whistled for his 3rd foul. And you see underneath. There's where they'll call it. Connors will shoot. Hits the first. David Connors. WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. He's got one more. 42-29. It was 40-15. So the Blue Dons on a bit of a run here to at least give themselves a chance here down the stretch. They wave off the free throw. I saw them wave that off. Wilharm to check in. Nebraska had to check out. Maybe some blood as he heads over to the trainer. So Connors at the line, 42-28. That one goes. So 42-29, 18 seconds. Ball taken away. Nope. Red Raiders have a back jump ball. Is that the call? It is, and it's going to go to Madonna. It's a 14-2 Madonna run here. They get 15 seconds to go in the 3rd. Crossland checks out. Littleton to inbound. To Maceo. Over to Muzzy. Deflected into the hands of the Red Riders. Here's G. Cross, 3 seconds. Cross races to the bucket. Puts it up and in for 2. A big bucket at the 3rd quarter buzzer. 44-29 as we head to the 4th in the Weirton City Championship. The Red Riders up by 15.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
My name is Waleed Garib. I'm an interventional cardiologist at WVU Reynolds Memorial Hospital. One thing that I would like people in this Ohio Valley and across West Virginia and really across the country to know, the goal of healthcare is not to help you get by. It's not just to keep you alive. It's to help you thrive. And if we can get you back to your 100% potential, that's our goal, and we're going to keep working at it until we get as close to it as possible.
Tractor trailers are some of the most dangerous vehicles on the road. There are federal rules for load sizes, driver's hours, and maintenance for a reason. When big rigs don't follow these rules, entire families can be torn apart. We have the talent and the resources to take on these large companies. Hopefully, through our work, families are being helped and trucking companies are getting the message about safety. Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
The Bordas Bordas High School Hoops on WTOV9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and American Consolidated Natural Resources.
Blue Dons ended that quarter on a 14-4 run, but a bucket at the end of the quarter by G. Cross, his 6-point. Makes it a 15-point game here still with we enter quarter number 4 of the Weirton City Championship, and the Red Riders with possession of the basketball. Strohmeyer handles it. It's guarded by Wilharm. Strohmeyer drives. Shot. Altered, but they're going to get a foul call on Littleton, which would be his 4th.
Foul on the Blue Dons, number 23, Chase Littleton. It is his 3rd.
Littleton banged up, battling through injury to play in this one. He did not play last night against Oak Glen. Certainly giving some great effort, but they're going to whistle him for the foul there on your health plan replay. First free throw off the mark for the Red Riders. Waiting the second from your WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. It's up, it's good for Strohmeyer. Splits the pair. Get a couple of points. Here comes the pressure. Maceo to Muzzy. Back to Maceo. Wilharm with the basketball. In the lane, it drops in. Anthony Maceo. Now 15 points. 45-31. Cross, nice look. And the finish by Braswell. Cross may not have a ton of points, but he's certainly playing a big part, distributing as well. Mauter with the steal. Here's Jeffers into the corner. Out the cross for 3. That one won't drop. Rebound, Braswell. He scores again. And Braswell, the sophomore, some quality minutes off the bench. He's got 8 points. Out of bounds as the lead grows back to 49-31. Caden Braswell, sophomore, guard forward. 8 points off the bench. It's been a balanced attack here by the Red Riders in this one. (49-31) is your score. Littleton, Muzzy, jumper, back iron, rebounded by Mauter. Ahead of the pack is Braswell. He'll finish again. 10 points for Caden Braswell. 51-31. The lead grows to 20 with 6:18 to go. So the Red Riders have responded after the Blue Dons made a bit of a run there. They get a foul. They get Braswell there. It'll be a second. Checking in 4. The Madonna Blue Dons, Nebraska. As Connors will take a seat. 6:11 to go. Maceo has some room. Pass to the bucket. Takes it in and scores. 17 for the senior guard. Red Riders push it back ahead. Jeffers the look. Braswell won't drop, but he'll get the foul. (51-33). And 4 fouls on Littleton currently. And it just got some contact, but kept Braswell from scoring. First one off the mark. So 4 fouls for Littleton. Muzzy rips down the board. With 5:51 to go, he gets it across midcourt. Gets it into the lane, stops, he draws a foul. If they get Jeffers, that'll be his fourth. It is his fourth. Got some of the ball as well. But the contact puts Muzzy at the free throw line, where he hits it. He's got 7. Jeffers checks out. Braswell checks out. Christian Long into the ball game along with Teddy Galiptis. Off the mark on that second attempt. Stromal comes down with the rebound. 51-34, 5:40 to go in this one. Stromal drives, dish, and a finish by Demir Mauder. 9 for Mauder. Up ahead to Maceo. Maceo. Tough shot, it drops, and he draws the foul. 53-36. Maceo with 19. Let's look at it again. Stops. Was able to draw the foul on Mauder. His first. So Maceo back to the line. Looking to cut it back to a 16-point ball game. It won't drop. And Mauder comes away with the rebound. Nearing the 5-minute mark of this Weirton City Championship. Weir High looking to retain the trophy. And look for a season sweep as well after winning 80-65 in the first meeting. Galiptis has it blocked, but they'll get the foul on Muzzy. And for Muzzy, that would be his fourth. So Muzzy and Littleton each with 4 fouls. 14 fouls on the Red Riders, 3 on the Blue Dons. When they hit 5 again, they'll be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Galiptis steps to the free throw line. The WV Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw stripe. That one too strong, off the mark. The second attempt. Cross gets the rebound off of the miss. He's open. He'll shoot it. He'll hit it. G Cross for 3. He's got 9. Back to a 20-point ball game. Trouble, tie up. Jump ball, arrow towards the Blue Dons. Potok will check in. 4:35 to go here in the fourth. Red Riders to inbound. Littleton will do that, and he is guarded closely by G. Cross. Cross gets it into Muzzy. Littleton into Muzzy. Muzzy to Maceo. Maceo kick out. Nebraska for 3. Out of bounds. Back to Weir High with 4:24 to go. 56-36. Stromal brings it up the court. Quickly into the lane. Dishes. Tough shot. Drops in for Christian Long. He has 7. His first bucket since the opening quarter when he scored 5. 58-36. Bump and a foul with 4:04 to go. And a 22 points. Weir High lead.
Fouls on Red Riders, number 24, Jackson Potok.
Foul on Potok.
Luca Muzzy,
Muzzy will shoot a pair. First one, no good. Still a 22-point ball game here with 4:04 to go. Second one. Front iron. Rebound. Strohmeyer comes away with it. Malachi Strohmeyer. Fires over to Galiptis. Galiptis. And they got a foul called. A bump. A block. And that'll be Littleton's fifth. He'll foul out. With 3:53 to go. Dauntis will check in.
And foul on number 24 for the Red Riders, Jackson Kotar.
If it's 5 team fouls, they'll shoot a pair.
So there's a fifth foul on Littleton and second foul on Kotar.
City has 4 team fouls right now. Strohmeyer to inbound. Over to Cross. Cross 3 in the air. Good again. He's got back-to-back threes in the double digits with 12. And a bump and a foul. Galiptis in the 61-36 ball game. 3:42 left as the Red Riders will be heading, or the Blue Dons will be heading to the free throw line. Galiptis with 4 fouls. Muzzy will shoot. From the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw strike.
Luca Muzzy at the line, shooting 2.
First one off the mark. He'll try another. Second one drops in.
Second shot up and good.
3:42 to go. Galiptis to inbound. Strohmeyer. Nice ball handling. Takes it to the hoop. A little too strong on the finish. Muzzy comes away with it. Gets it ahead to Maceo. Maceo racing ahead of the pack. Stops and drops it in for 2 more. Maceo with 21 points. That leads all scorers at 61-39. Cross backs it out. Strohmeyer, nice dish to Potok, who will finish. Potok with the finish off the dish from Strohmeyer. The steal and drawing the foul, some hard contact. Christian Long. 2:57 to go. (63-39). Fifth foul for Muzzy, who will foul out as well with 8 points.
Christian Long, shooting 2.
There's a look on your health plan replay. And Christian Long will go to the free throw line. First one off the mark.
Brady Miller back in for the Blue Dons.
(63-39). The second one is in. 2:57 to go. 64-39 substitution as Long will check out. Maceo. Kicks it out there. Dabrowska drives. Shot altered. Potok. Cross with it. G Cross quickly up court. Takes it up and in for 2 more. G's got 8 in the quarter. 14 for the game. 66-39. Pressure continues. A bump and a foul with 2:32 to go, 66-39. That will send Maceo to the free throw line. Third foul on G. Cross. We'll take a timeout, 2:32 to go. It's 66-39. We'll be back in a moment.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
High school hoops.
For the lead. Got it!
Every slam dunk, every three-pointer, every exciting moment is on Fox 9.
At the buzzer! It's good!
The Ohio Valley's best teams, the Ohio Valley's best athletes play here.
3-ball. Good.
Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops. Watch Tuesday when St. Clairsville plays Steubenville.
I love winter, but there's some people I don't like winter. No matter your preference, helping you stay connected so you understand what's coming and when. That's what I do best. There's a science to helping you prepare for freezing temperatures, snow, and ice. Through it all, the Severe Weather Team 9 experts are everywhere, helping to prepare for winter's worst, even right down to your own backyard.
Your severe weather expert, Jeff Exline, and the News 9 Severe Weather Team are everywhere.
Prior to this one, Hancock County Schools Superintendent Dan Enich honoring longtime educator and coach Roberta Birdie DeFrancis with not only the Game Changer Award, which she knew about, but also a surprise this afternoon as she was also honored with the new turf softball field being named in her honor. Now the Roberta Birdie DeFrancis field here on the campus of Weir High School. DeFrancis coached the Red Riders to 2 state softball championships, 1982 and 1994. They're 1996 OVAC champions. Took over in 1975 as the first softball coach, a champion for girls sports here at Weir High School, honored beforehand. A great moment before. Congratulations to Coach Roberta Birdie DeFrancis. The softball field now named in her honor here at Weir High School. 66-41 your score. After a couple of free throws by Maceo, who now has 23 points, the lead all scorers. Braswell into the ball game again. He has certainly provided a lift off the bench. He got 6 in the quarter, 10 for the game. Here's Strohmeyer. Nebraska. Two teams still playing hard into the final moments, despite it being a 25-point ball game. Weir High going to retain the city championship status and the trophy that they normally present after the ball game. A travel call. Justin Kazmarek will check in. He's a freshman. As Anthony Santangelo looks to get some more guys into the ball game, along with Sincere Stevison, sophomore. He's got it. Back up top to Strohmeyer. Over to G. Cross. Cross back to Strohmeyer. Minute 23 and counting. Strohmeyer. Up top. Drawing the foul. Get Braden Miller on the foul. His second foul. Look at her health plan replay. Sincere Stevenson hits the first from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. Stevenson with the first. And he'll look to complete the pair. Good work, he does. He's a sophomore. 68-41. About a minute to go in this one. Maceo with 23 points. Gets it to Regantis, back to Connors. Nice look, trying to quick look inside, but stolen away, across the head to Braswell. Draws the foul. (68-41) as Braswell goes to the line. First one up and good for Braswell, who has provided some good minutes off the bench for Weir High. Gets them both. 12 in the game for Braswell. 50 seconds and counting. 70-41. As time ticks away in this Weirton City Championship. Maceo connects again. 25 for Anthony Maceo. 70-43 with 32 seconds. 365 days after defeating Madonna in the Weirton City Championship, 64-56 back on January 27th, 2023. The Red Riders will do it once again. A reminder, St. Clairsville, Big Red, Tuesday, live on Fox 9 at 6 o'clock. Our next, Bordas and Bordas, High School Hoops, live broadcast. The Weir High Red Riders, city champs, yet again this season. 70-43, your final score. We'll take a timeout. We will wrap it all up here in a moment.